morning, everyone. Good evening and good afternoon to viewers from all walks of life. This is nikymus, and you are welcome to the channel of truth, enlightenment, freedom, and the channel of breaking impasse free. If you are new on this channel, I talk about narcissism and narcissistic abuse. I talk about spirituality, and I talk about personal and self-development. And if any of that resonates with you, I invite you guys to join us, give us a like, share this video with friends, and you may subscribe if you haven't already. And for those that have always been with us, you are welcome back, and I thank you for your love and support. As a chosen one, you may have realized along your journey that whenever you wanted a relationship, even sometimes you didn't want it, somewhere, somehow, you got the wrong offers. So you ended up attracting toxic people, maybe narcissists, or sometimes you ended up with very broken people. Okay, they couldn't have been narcissists, but probably very broken people. And they've been trying to understand why is it that whenever you want company, intimate or not intimate, or friendship, always broken people or toxic people gravitated towards you. You see, I had a friend back in the days, could have been like a year ago. So this friend was actually a black sheep. She was a scapegoat. So we were talking one time and she was unawakened. So we were talking one day. And this person told me that she used to go to a church. This was a church that belonged to one of her friends. But whenever she was in this church, there was a special power that used to take place in that church, you know. There used to be manifestation of demons, would manifest in different people, even sometimes the people that were standing next to her. But this thing usually happened when she would perform in the choir, in the church choir, so she would sing. But whenever she added her voice in that song, in that music, there would be a very powerful manifestation of demons in that church. There was a lot of people flocking the church. A lot of miracles used to happen. So many beautiful things used to happen. So this was a Pentecostal church, to be precise. But whenever she wasn't at church, there was nothing happening. You guys are following. She would go to church, miracles would happen, manifestation of demons, a lot of anointing, a lot of power. When she was out of church, she didn't go. Nothing was happening. There wasn't people, nothing was going on. So the pastor and the owner of that church was begging her, please come to the church, come and join us. You need to sing in the church, you need to be there. So the person was pleading with that person. Actually, the person got to an extent of telling her to be a part of the team, you know, of the runners of that church. But this person felt on a deep level that there was something unusual that was happening whenever she was in that church. So she started to recognize the difference in energy whenever she was attending the church. And eventually she decided to just leave and break away from that church completely, because she noticed this person actually was using her unconsciously, maybe consciously or unconsciously, for her own energy. There's a lot of chosen people who are not running churches, but they are prophets. They don't need to be in a church to be a prophet. You can prophesy even out of church. Okay, so some chosen people realize that they're not very much connected to religion or this kind of the concepts of beliefs and things like that. You know what I mean? So a lot of them, they are free beings. They're independent now. They're free thinkers. Now, eventually, as we talked with that person, I was able to identify that she was a black sheep. She was a chosen one. So she was very, very anointed. Not only that, that thing didn't happen only in church. Even when that she was out of church, so many things, very, very powerful, beautiful things started manifesting in different people that she used to encounter on a daily basis. So I told this person, you're a chosen one. You're the black sheep of the family, because I'd already gone through her story with the family and everything, and I'd already seen elements of her being a scapegoat of that family as well. As a chosen one, you may be a person who enters a certain place. It's a job setting. Like I said, it's a church, friendships, could be relationships, and you're realizing that the people that is around you, they are experiencing a lot of good things, beautiful things happening to them, even things they never thought would happen. Things start happening around you. Your energy is very, very powerful. And there is people, when you hear people talking about energy vampires, these people are not talking about concepts. They're not talking about theories. They are talking about real things, real people that exist. And these people are energy vampires. These kind of people are drawn to people with high energy. They are drawn to people with anointing, because when you appear in their lives, they are starting to experience very big shifts within their own personal lives. Even some of you have been with narcissists, for example. You have seen these narcissists. By the time you met them, they were jobless. They didn't have jobs. They didn't have any friends around them. They didn't have a place to stay. Nothing was going on for them. You came into their lives. They stayed with you just for a short period of time. Within weeks or months, they took off. They started glowing. They got job promotions. They found jobs, some of them had experienced an increase in their salaries. On top of that, many of them, they experienced a very big change in their health and their mental health and well-being. This is what has been happening when you have been around this kind of individuals. What has really been happening behind the scenes is that these people have been using your energy to survive. Now, as a chosen one, you just need to understand that there is people on this universe, on this planet. They're on the lookout for your energy. So when you hear people telling you to protect your energy, simply what they're saying, you just need to be attentive, pay attention to the people that are coming towards you, because a lot of people that are coming towards you, they do not necessarily have good intentions for you. Even sometimes they may not know it. You may sometimes be dealing with unawakened narcissists who they're not self-aware, and they are unconsciously gravitating towards you. They want you as a partner. They love bomb you. They entice you. They seduce you. They want you to get into relationships with them. On a very spiritual level, they know that just by being around you, there is so many things that are going to start happening to them. Very, very beautiful things. If you're chosen one, I can promise you, just look around you. It doesn't matter. Look around your vicinity. Look in your job place. Look in your churches. Look in your relationships. Look in your friendships. You're going to see so many people that you come across or who come across you and you encounter, and you're able to be with those people for a certain period of time. You're going to realize there is so many things that are happening to them. Somebody will come around, they tell you they got a promotion. Somebody will tell you that come around, they tell you they got a job, a salary increase. Somebody will come around, they tell you they got pregnant. Somebody will come around, they tell you their health has started improving. They used to suffer with difficult problems with their health. All of a sudden, everything is gone. That is a basic reason why many people end up gravitating towards you. And sometimes it's happening unconsciously, okay? They don't even know that they're doing this. But on a spiritual level and energetic level, they know that whenever you're around those individuals, very many things are happening. They are healing, they're recovering, they're doing better, their health improves, and so many other beautiful things start to happen around them. If you're chosen one who always asks yourself a question, why do you end up with the wrong people? You know, you're looking for friendship. Sometimes maybe you need a relationship, you need company, whatever. There is always going to be a certain set of people that are gravitating towards you. But you see, the problem is, even if you bring those individuals close to you, they will never appreciate the power that is within you, because they will never acknowledge that, most likely because of you being around those individuals, it's why their lives are turning out to be very positive and improving in a certain way. So people gravitate towards the light, okay? There's so many people who are struggling with very dark entities, very dark spirits. They have been dealing with this energy for a very long period of time. And when they're looking around for company, for relationship, for friendships, they're only going to gravitate towards the light, because being around you, you're shining your light into their lives and you're enhancing their lives in so many different kinds of ways. What am I saying in this video? Be very careful of the people you encounter on a daily basis. Use your discernment. What are they here for? What are they talking about? What is their energy like? What energy are they putting out into the universe? Because you may recognize that those individuals, everything that is coming out of them is very toxic. So it's a very dark energy. But you see, that is not even the only problem. The other problem is that sometimes the more you shine your light into them, into their lives, the more you stay around those individuals, you're always going to constantly feel like something has been taken out of you. So when they are tapping into your energy, as their lives progress and improve, you're also going to realize that you're being drained. There is something that has been taken out of you. Even sometime in relationships, you may see you've been sleeping with energy vampires, for example. The moment they harvested your seed, they took off. But you're going to feel like something is happening, you know. It's like your life is stuck. There are some things you cannot achieve. You cannot even pray. You cannot get up in the morning. You feel like actually on a regular basis, your energy is being drained when you're around these individuals. But whenever you're away from these individuals, things are taken off, because you see, a chosen person knows how to regenerate themselves. They know how to recharge. Even unconsciously, many of them can recharge unconsciously. The only thing they need is to get away from certain individuals. The reason why I've been telling you guys oftentimes to separate yourselves and to stay away from energy vampires is because that is what is always going to be happening. You're going to be pouring into these individuals, but you see, on the other hand, they're not pouring back into you. So you're not exchanging beautiful energies. They are taking from you, but you're not taking anything from them, because their energy is too dark for you. But at the same time, they're taking a lot of energy from you, and they're draining you on a regular basis. That is the reason as to why very many people unconsciously gravitate towards you. It is because of your anointing, because of your power, because of your energy. If this thing has happened to you, let us know in the comment section below if this has been the case. You guys know that I do love and appreciate your support. Book a session with me. You may donate or support my channel if you want to. Everything you need, you will find it in the description below. And until then, I will catch you guys in my next one. There's the most signing out. Much love and blessings. Peace.